He stood in my doorway smirking. Like he owned the place. Like he owned me. He said, "It's not just your flat. My name's on the tenancy too." And for a moment I froze. But then I remembered something he had forgotten. If you've ever had to protect your peace, your kids, or your home from someone who tried to take it all from you, this one's for you. Back in 2001, I was stuck in a relationship that was falling apart. We were married, had two little kids, both under 5, and a future that felt like a locked door. He had no interest in being a father, none in being a husband. All he cared about was gambling and control. And slowly, I realized I was doing it all on my own anyway. We were on the housing register, waiting, hoping. And finally, I got the call. A 3-bedroom housing association flat had opened up. A fresh start. I went to the meeting alone, he couldn't be bothered. And as I sat there, the housing officer asked me, "Will your husband be on the tenancy as well?" And I don't know if it was instinct, fate, or just pure self-preservation. But I said, "No, just me." I signed my name only. I organized the entire move, paid for the van, paid the rent, bought the furniture. The deal was he'd pay the bills. But those were half the cost. I paid for food, for the kids' clothes, their school supplies, their birthdays. I made that place a home. But things didn't get better. They got worse. He became abusive, emotionally, physically. I was raising the kids alone, while he was out disappearing for hours, sometimes days. His family, no help, just more abuse. I was a ghost to them. Isolated, trapped. Then one day I got proof. Proof he was cheating. And that was it. I threw him out, slammed the door behind him. And for the first time in years, I could breathe. Until the night he came back. I was exhausted, a little drunk, honestly. I opened the door, saw his face, and my heart sank. And then he said it. "This isn't just your place. My name's on the tenancy too." He thought I wouldn't remember. Thought he could walk back in like nothing had happened. But even through the fog, I remembered that meeting. That signature. I went to the drawer, pulled out the tenancy agreement. My name, just my name. His face dropped. He shouted, swore. But I stood up, stronger than I'd ever been, and said, "Leave or I call the police." He left. I won. He tried to steal back the life I had rebuilt. But I had protected it, long before I even knew how much I'd need to. Sometimes we make one brave decision, just one, and it saves our entire future. If this story hit home for you, hit that like button and tell us in the comments. Have you ever made a decision that ended up saving your future? And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful revenge stories. Because sometimes, survival is the best revenge.